Bubble boy.
Yeah.
Bubble boy. It's incorrect. Has to take steroids.
If there's one set of fans I would not with, it's the Bills.
Children, please. You got a whole life.
Yeah.
Let's buckle up here.
All I want for Christmas is for LeBron James and Serena Williams to have a baby.
Yo.
For science.
She must have been on suicide watch when she saw Gronk dent that hit. We're all going to die.
Smash that like button or I'm going to get kicked out of the house. I can't pay rent.
But we're talking about Julio Jones next.
I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah, that's my. Well, it goes. Yeah, Julio Jones clearly going to be traded. It's probably going to be after June 1st because then the Falcons don't take the cap hit. Where do you boys see Julio Jones going?
I heard L.A. I heard San Fran. A lot of West Coast.
Dude.
I heard Seattle even.
Chargers?
No.
Really?
Rams.
See, I like either. I like him on either LA team, to be honest.
What the hell just tried crawling on your throat?
I
like to.
Last night's mistakes.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm scared to swallow.
It's everybody's inner fat girl. Yours is just really.
Ugh. Oh, that was
Let
disgusting.
me out.
That was disgusting. Oh God. Ugh. But I like either LA team. That was gross. That was so gross.
I would actually love to see.
Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I just composed myself. I'm back. I'm good.
Okay.
I really like there was gonna be like when I swallowed it. There was gonna be a situation. Like I thought I was.
He just throws up on the
Yeah,
table.
no, literally. I was like, you'll see it on the camera. I was like, I didn't want to move. I was composing myself. I was like, it was bad.
Proud of you.
But I'm back.
LA.
Either LA team, dude. Seeing him on the Chargers would be with Herbert.
I would love to watch him with Herbert.
Keenan Allen, Herbert, and
Keenan Allen's your number 2.
Literally, dude, just like give
Mike Williams still no
give
slouch.
Keenan, no slouch, but God, gives Keenan some help, dude.
Yeah,
Like
they lost. What's his face too? He's on the
Henry.
Pats now. Henry, yeah. So although
looks like a
I would
stud, though.
actually think the Chargers were more likely to go after like somebody like Ertz to replace
very
Hunter
true.
Henry.
Yes, no, that's very true. But if
But
you can get Julio,
As far
you
as
go get Julio.
as far as the Rams, I don't think they have the draft capital, but I'd like
no,
to see.
no.
them.
There's no. First of all, there's no way they have it because they traded everything from Ramsey
Yeah, Ramsey and then
and
Stafford.
then Stafford.
That's why I don't think the Rams is a real possibility because it's like, oh, what are you gonna give
That's-
up
yeah.
assets? Or, like you don't have assets to give up. Whether
Seattle, I don't think does it because I think Seattle really needs to beef up that O line.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if you got all three. I get it.
No,
You
it
have-
does because Russell gets sacked like 3 times.
It does.
No, exactly.
It's
I had
Like-
my friend Ben is a Seahawks fan and like
I would love Seattle if
as
they
soon
had
as
an O-line.
as soon as like those rumors are happening, the ESPN would be like, oh, who's stopping this offense? And then my friend Ben just goes, a pass rush.
Yeah,
Literally.
literally.
I was like
One
that's beautiful.
defensive end.
In-
I was like
in
a
that
self-aware
division?
Seahawks fan.
And in that division with Aaron Donald,
I respect
J.J. Watt, Chandler Jones.
They don't need a receiver. As much
They
as I
don't.
would
They
love to
need
see a big
offensive
three, like Russ just throwing lights out to. I mean, dude, with that receiving core, I could throw to them. You shitting me?
Right.
I could debatably make a Pro Bowl throwing to those 3 receivers.
That'd be Jesus.
But that O-line, no, they really
No.
got to beef it up. I would love to see him go to the Pats.
I
Everybody
think it's
knows
the
it.
Pats. I really
think
think.
so, too.
Look at what Bill's done this offseason. He's spent the money. He's gone in.
Dude,
He has gone in deep. He spent the money in free agency. He drafted the young quarterback, which he usually
What's his
trades out.
contract, Julio's? He's
A
got
lot.
2 years?
It's
a lot. So
It's-
what I'm
it's
thinking
a-
is, what I'm thinking in order to get him, I think Gilmore's involved.
Yeah. Well, Gilmore's
Honestly,
on a
though,
one-year deal,
Bill is known for getting rid of guys 1 year too early than too late,
Yeah.
and the contracts match up. They need the secondary over in Atlanta. I would not be totally disappointed in that because I know he's great, but J.C.
Gilmore-
Jackson gets a shot, and Bill is good at finding those secondary players.
Bro, J.C. Jackson, I'm pretty sure, was he undrafted?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the dude's disgusting. I'd have to double check that. I could be wrong. I think he was undrafted,
I
though.
think he was too.
But J.C. Jackson came out. Malcolm Butler, just came out of nowhere.
That
like
is-
as
the way-
far
the
as
way the
as far as
Steelers-
secondary,
the way
the
the
Pats
Steelers
know what the hell they're doing.
Yes. Yeah, the way the Steelers find wide receivers, the Patriots can find secondary players.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just and
Steelers.
now
yeah.
Gilmore is unbelievable, clearly, but he is going to get older. Like he's still great, one of the top cornerbacks. But Bill has is
Father
smart
time's
enough.
undefeated.
It's just
Not everybody's Tom Brady.
no. He needs help.
Yeah.
Whoever he is, whether it's going to be Cam or Mac Jones, they're going to need help because the tight ends are great.
See, the only
But
thing
you don't really have a great deep threat. Nelson Aguilar,
If I'm Atlanta,
What are
though,
we doing?
if I'm Atlanta, you're clearly not competing for a Super Bowl, I don't think, because Atlanta shoots himself in the foot. If they're about to blow it up without Matt Ryan, they're probably looking a quarterback in the draft next year. If I'm Atlanta, I don't know if I take Gilmore, and it's just because I don't think it fits the timeline. I think I think you go younger because you're in the same age as Julio.
But I think, Bill realistically isn't looking 5 years down. He's looking 2 or 3.
Atlanta's looking.
Well,
But-
actually,
well, no, but I think-
I wouldn't say that because go back to last year. They wasn't like the first 4 games of the season they blew leads.
Bro, Atlanta's offense.
They're always
Atlanta's
blowing
offense
leads.
is
No, like the first, it was like
good.
it crippled their season.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
because they had no defense.
No,
who
they,
knows what they would.
That was all year.
Yeah, exactly.
That's been Atlanta for the last 4 seasons, dude.
I know, but like, who's been on their defensive
Nobody.
side?
No, they trust me.
Exactly.
They listen. Their defense has been historically bad,
But,
for a long time.
Having a guy like Gil, I think Gilmore can still play at a high level. I think that would
Easily.
work for him.
I agree. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking Gilmore at all.
No, I don't
That
think he
seems,
would.
I just
that
think-
seems like a very fair trade. Gilmore for Julio straight up.
And I
Contract
agree.
No,
is
not even.
max.
We'll probably have to give him a pick somewhere too. But like,
I just think
I'll do it.
I think Bill will because he's not, like I said, he's not looking 5 years down. It's like Bill's probably looking for 2 or 3 where it's like, yeah, I don't really care if I don't have the most assets because, yeah, I'm done soon. Like, I don't need to
I just
worry
think-
10 years down the line. Well, he might be dead by then, but you know what I mean?
I just think he doesn't fit the timeline. Because think about it. If you're gonna, if I'm Atlanta, I'm probably drafting a quarterback next year because Matty Ice is getting old.
Yeah.
Julio's gone. I'd probably be ditching a lot of my other old
Ridley.
assets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
But
I think Gilmore keeps you up there in age. And not to mention, if you trade for Gilmore, you have to sign Gilmore because otherwise you just gave Julio away for nothing.
Basically.
So it's like,
well, then I wouldn't be surprised if, once again, this offseason, Bill's going all in. I wouldn't be shocked if he gave a solid amount of draft picks.
I
seeing
still
some-
think he goes to the Pats. I just don't know if Gilmore goes with him. That's basically
yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, I was hearing draft package of like
First and
Sony.
seventh.
I've heard Sony Michelle and then a
Good.
first.
Fuck him. Sony
I've
Michelle.
also,
in the first.
I've heard-
I've also heard Stidham in a second for something.
Goodbye.
give you-
If we can get Julio Jones for Jarrett Stidham in a
I know.
That's
I
robbery.
read. I read those. I was like, what?
I'll give you Sony Michelle, Nikhil Harry, Jared Stidham. I don't give a damn. You can take
well, that
all
would
of our
maybe
old
match the.
first-round picks.
I would even throw in a first round.
Bro, Nikhil. Actually, now that we talk about this, Sony Michelle, Nikhil Harry, and a second round draft pick. Who says no?
I would.
Probably
I would
Atlanta.
even throw a first rounder. Bill, I would
I
not
don't know
be
if the
shocked.
price tag's high enough. You get Nikhil Harry, young guy, like I
I
said,
don't know.
fits
I
the
think,
timeline.
I think they're still
Sony
trying.
Michel.
I think they're still trying to get a first round pick out of it.
They're gonna keep trying, but I
No,
think by
it's-
Wednesday or Thursday, I think he's gone.
Yeah.
Once the cap clears, basically, because after June 1st, then they don't take the $23 million cap hit, which makes sense. Because why would you trade him before?
They
So-
can't even sign their rookies right now.
That-
They
and
have
that's
to, they
why
have to wait. It will not. He will not go anywhere until Wednesday.
midweek you're gonna see it. But I think Bill's all in. He needs to win now because his big thing now is Tom won without him. He needs to win without Tom.
So I do have a question for you guys. What your thoughts on this is? If we get Julio, does that push the Mac Jones timetable up?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I know I've said a lot of negative things about Mac Jones, but all I've heard is that he's been impressive.
Don't go too deep into that because I might bring it up later. Like, don't go too deep into Mac Jones.
Okay,
but I'm just
okay.
saying like this timetable because Cam can't exactly throw the deep ball very well.
If what I've been
Throw the ball. Very well.
what I've
Sorry.
been hearing from the camps coming out of camps, yes, because clearly Mac Jones, whether it's this year or next year, he's your guy.
I mean, he's gonna get it. We drafted him 15th. Regardless of what we think about him, he's getting his shot. So,
Yeah.
but I think
and once again, not to get too deep, but I've only heard good things about the kid.
I think Newton still starts though.
I think so too. But
You gotta give-
I think the leash is like maybe the shortest it's ever been.
Oh, for Cam, absolutely. But
Like
to
to
not
the
give
point
him-
where it's like if Bill catches a whiff of it not going well, he might.
Oh,
get,
no.
I've
and-
also heard Cam hasn't been doing great in practice.
I'm
He's
not.
been
I'm not.
overthrowing
I
and-
don't know, I'm not.
If
I'm
I'm-
not surprised.
if I'm Cam Newton,
I'm
okay,
upset
like
too, but I'm not surprised.
yeah, but to not give Cam Newton a shot,
oh
you know
no,
what I
you
mean?
got it. You got
You
it.
have
Because we gave him literally nothing last year.
we gave
and
him
we
nothing.
got all these things. You have to give him a shot. It's only you signed him. You signed a
He
Let the best,
$250 million worth of players. You just need to let him go play.
let him just
let
let
the best
him
man
play
win.
until
Let the best man win. That's what
Yeah.
I say. That's how it should be.
Yeah,
yeah.
fair enough.
But, yeah.
No, but I do think Julio's going to the Pats.
I really do too.
It's
Inject him
either
into one of the
I
games.
think it's between two teams. I think it's either the Pats or the Niners, and I think that's it. I think Tennessee's out. I don't think LA could do it. I think Seattle's an idiot if they do.
Yeah,
And I think it's
100%.
either the Niners or
I'm
the
with it.
Pats.
Man.
Perfect.